What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and let's get some analytical doof going. That's where I'm focused. That's where I'm intense. That's where I'm going to tell you my positioning, my game plan. And I'm pretty focused on winning here. We go with cash out, vampire, villain, investment. Nothing really jumped out at me. Sometimes you see an investment, you can go castle, but I like playing fast and aggressive early. So I feel like cash out's going to allow me to do that.
Welcome to Nova.
Okay, we've got plenty of options here. We have the Bone Warrior funny start, right? We have the funny Bone Warrior start to have super duper long waves. We could go into an egg. And I think egg is actually right. I think egg with cash out is actually right. So egg with seedlings is going to be much better. Take Bone Warrior for dark mages. Take gun for our piercing damage. And this is actually a delicious roll. Some part of me does want to go with Wander instead. All right, some part of me does want to go Wander instead. Because do you really need the slow effect for gun?
20 seconds.
I feel like I just need more tankage. But we're all in on the gun at that point. And we're playing for the egg. Okay, so wave one. I'm going to place this Grarl. Make it, let's double down. My teammate snailed, so I'm going to snail. And if you snail, still sort of fakes them out. So my plan is to keep this egg alive. But you get snailed, which means more gold. Neither of them leak. Bad news, they're very high worker start. They're both very high worker start, which does scare me, right? Like, is it possible that Lepetron is gonna, like, be Fiesta into my egg? He's not. He hopefully goes for a Boom Tree. But saving your egg on 3 is super worth. The value is incredible. There's a world where I could push a worker because I'm cash out. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put the egg probably actually further back because remember, we're going to place gun at some point. So hopefully that's far enough back. Let our gun be in like there. Maybe even one more back. And then I'm not really scared of Ascend here, but one seedling just to see our positioning. He added some value. My guy's going to leak, so that's unfortunate, but it does give me some gold, right? It does give me some gold. There's many ways I could hold here. There's many ways that I could hold. I could put a Fire Trim the Split. I could do Aqua Spirits. I could do Seedlings. Honestly, I might be able to do all 3 of those things. And I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put the Fire Trim the Split probably half down from the egg. Might need to be even with the egg, to be honest. 3 seedlings seems to be the number. And then Aqua Spirit. So in a perfect world, I would do that. Do that. And then the seedling. And even if this Fire Tree doesn't tank that much, it's going to help kill that DT. Well, is it? Alright. I have so much value and should hold here. Seedling Aqua is probably good enough, but it is a Robo, so my split needs to be good. It needs to not pull too much. It's decent. It's decent, and I think we should hold. We have so much damage. Yeah, the egg is 100% alive. Even if my teammate would have leaked, I would have had a really good opportunity to save it. One thing for us to remember for next time. That seedling survived on wave 2. Interesting. So I guess on wave 3, our seedling needed to be further back. Good to know. But now we can push tons of workers. We're under no pressure. We got the fresh egg, and it is great. But I do think it should have been even. Right? Now seeing how little the Fire Tree tanked, it should have been even. The only downside is if they send a Brute. If they sent a Brute, then I definitely leak. If your Fire Tree's up. I probably still would have leaked the Brute. So I needed a little bit better positioning there. And the Fire Tree's still perfect too, so this is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic. I'll probably sell a seedling here to get another worker. when you're playing the Eggsack unit, what you're doing is you're getting a ton of value. Oh, this guy leaks, so we might not have to sell. We just need to hit 40. You're getting a ton of value, and then you're under no pressure until 7 or 8, right? Can you get imps on 6? Very, very rarely, but it can happen. Sending snails just into the impact. He's not gonna leak. And after you hold your egg, on 3, it can really be useful to sell some of your cheap stuff just to get that quick worker. So if you're using seedlings, even a mask, like you don't want to sell like 2 masks, but if you only sold 1 mask or like 1 bone warrior, 1 polywog, it's worth it, in my opinion. I'll full send these snails. Do have auto on just because we're juicing right now. I get my send. I'm pushing as hard as I can. I'm gonna push to 10 workers here because I'm amazing on 7 and 8 right now because we know that I have the Vulcan. Well, I would love to get a Vulcan. I have the Gatling gun, right? Not quite a Vulcan yet. My guy is holding really well. And so I could do one of 2 things. I could save him, or I can income king and stop full sending. So I think what I'm going to do is stop full sending. So with this little bit of this 20 that I have left over, that last time we sent the snail, I thought he was going to leak. He didn't. Time to start working on king ups. And it might be a little too late, to be honest, because their team has like 4 or 5 king ups. We have 0. So both me and my teammate are a little too focused on full sending our guys. We got to, like, what? One pro league, 1 pro league. They're both pro league small, but didn't really help us that much. I'm going to no push here, though. I could just go for a rogue wave and push. It would be very greedy. I'm going to no. No. I'm not going to do it. So if this wasn't such a long wave, me pushing was good. Right? If I didn't realize my teammate just got destroyed, this would have been a good push. Go for the rogue wave, push to 11 or 12 workers. However, because this wave is extremely long, and I only got a 60, when I got a 60 the wave before I'm weak, it's way more beneficial for me to not push. Way more beneficial. Fiends are strong to my guy. He doesn't have that much damage, but he also just got a ton of gold from my teammate. So I really do want to full send him, but I'm not going to. And then I kind of want my gun to tank. But then I also need to think about wave 8. And then I want to pull a little bit to the fire tree. I don't think it's possible, to be honest. Wave 8, range wave, the gun is going to die. Here the gun's probably pro tanking 1. I can't help it. I'm a full send. Okay, we do get saved on. Okay, it's not bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. Yeah, he will leak. We finally got him. It's very small, though, and they did save on me. Gonna be a pretty long wave here. I made it a long wave, which, in turn, probably not very good. Although he's very pushed too, and so he's probably going to leak. So we're definitely going to full send. We're going to keep full sending the fiends and the snails. So I will leak my guy, and now we need to hold. And we're 55 over. We played it chicken because of that long wave. So now I just need to hold on value. Right? Just need to hold on value. That's all you got to do. Easy. So I want to do a rogue wave. So this is 800. Okay, I'm gonna throw this one down. Theoretical dark mage. Just doing a lot of like late game planning. They do test me here. The rogue wave tanks, which on this wave is good. Late game, that's not as good. We are at some point going to need to re-roll for actual tanks. And also, it's very important we added that bone so that the this thing could actually spawn the egg without killing my damage. So I'm going to hold very well. And I do leak my guy very small, but not really worth. It's not really worth. I would say he's unleakable next. And honestly, he keeps selling. He has these pirate skeletons. Not really using them. Full push to 16 workers here. And I'm just gonna king up. I'm just gonna play for the late game. They're playing very safe-ish to our sends, and they're just building good. They're just building good. So now I think is a fine time to re-roll. I wish I had another Bone Warrior placed. But it's okay. So I definitely want the Mudman. There's no doubt about it. I'm taking the Mudman. I need extra tank, right? So that gives us the Grarl the tank. It gives us the Mudman tank. And there is Slime as an arcane tank. Gonna push a couple more workers here. Check to see the guy sending me is overvalued, so I'm not feeling too nervous, too scared. Catapult actually is really good with Rogue Wave and Dark Mages. We have 8 units and we got to get rid of somebody. We don't need the Seedling. I'm not going to do Sakura shenanigans. Those Dark Mages are just so good. I think I'm going to drop Aqua Spirit. It's Aqua Spirit. We got 15 seconds to make a decision. I want to keep the egg. I want to keep the King Claws, the Mudman, the gun, catapult. I think I'm just going to be happy with one Dark Mage. I think we're just going to be happy with one Dark Mage. We do get saved on. Do get saved. I just think the Dark Mages are better. Like, and we can make a second nasty one over there. They definitely do want to get full sent here. So I will full send whatever I have. The gun with villain is super worth here. They saved. I'm taking it. Villain gun is really good. I would have loved investment. But so be it. We can definitely harden. We can harden here because how are they ever going to save for next? Right? How do you save on Vulcan Egg? So they're always sending here. I'm probably killing that Rogue Wave as we saw before. Rogue Wave here sucks. Right? It's gonna get the slow off on whatever tank they send. Hopefully me and my teammate do really good. The next play for them would be 13. So if they don't send us here, it's 13 next. So then we need to work on our Catapult and King Claw. Yep, they're going 13. So I can do one of two things. I can try to leak my guy next and give me some gold. Or we just income King, making sure we don't leak them. Or we can save for 13. He's actually leaking pretty bad here. Yeah, that was 70 gold for me. This is going to make it really long wave here and next. But we'll have a full king, and I'm going to get another 100 gold. So I'm going to try another real send here. No. I was going to, and then I realized Pirate Skeleton, he might be able to get the Hades.
Let's go.
Let's not. This is a moment where we're going to look back, and I'm going to make either the right decision or the wrong decision. King Claw. Because we still need tanks, so like that's the problem with the Catapult. The problem with the Catapult is we need tanks, but I already have the Vulcan, so I need both tanks for the Vulcan and tanks for the Catapult. And it's like, do we have enough? I don't know. So, we're gambling here on not wanting it to be a long wave. Hoping he goes for the Hades. Would I have gotten free gold? He didn't get the Hades. He probably would have leaked. Kinda sucks. But let's see how fast the wave is. If he leaks to my income, I'm going to be really sad. And yeah, the right call was to full send. So I get a little bit of gold. But not as much as I would have had I full sent. And now we have to deal with this big send. We have a lot of kings, so we should be okay. And my teammate, I'm 300 under with villain, which is good. Let's harden. I think I'm just all in on the king claw, to be honest. Or sorry, on the Vulcan. I think I'm just all in on the Vulcan here, to be honest, guys. Nasty Grarl, but... Oh, crap. Almost just threw the game. I almost just threw the game. Just using that to kite a little bit. Okay, there is the ram. The slow effect is really good. This is to kite the wave. That ram is just never dying. Wow. I can't kill the ram. The ram goes down now. We are probably going to die here to just a straight 13. We only leak half the wave. And we can't egg because we're bad on 15. How did he do? This is really bad for us. We are a ton behind. We do live, but it's like barely. Catapult was a little bit better. But I think we need 16. We both didn't push. We both didn't push though, so this is really good. We both didn't push after leaking big. And it's pretty clear that we're bad on 15 and 16. P-score doesn't think it's that bad, but it's pretty bad. And here's the situation. If I did egg here, it would force him to go 15. Nah, they're really pushed. They're really pushed. I was thinking about egging, but it's a bad idea. But man, we need a ram kill or something, man. We're probably gonna need to add that catapult. Okay, my guy is under. Oh no! Why did my teammate push 10 workers after the wave? No, my teammate randomly pushed 10 workers. I didn't see that. Just randomly push those workers. Okay, we are in danger now. I think we had a really good play. We both no pushed, expecting them to go 15. Let's see what happens. Yikes. Not a huge fan of that. Fudge muffins, dude. Okay. What is the play? I mean, I'm just as bad here as I am 16, so... I'm going to go for Ocean Templar. There's just a lot of value there. I'm going to build King Claws. I know it's not a great unit for here, but... Sell our Aqua. Sell that dude. A little more tankage. Are we dead? Or are we dead? 200 under. They skip. Okay, they do skip. He went for Scrappy. And we got to go for real sends here because... we have to get him. It's going to be hard to leak my guy. But I think like a Centaur pack. Trying to rush. I'm trying to rush him here. Centaur pack and like some imps maybe. Don't give me the imps. It's probably just double robo. So I need to hold here. Try to do a little Zomba. This as a King Claw. Don't really want that Fire Archer anymore. How about a little bit more Rogue Wave? Well, I think we're cooked. But it was a fun ride. Is another ram. That rogue wave died instantly. That was awful. That one should have been the rogue wave. That one should have been the rogue wave. We're not doing horrific. And we do have the slow. Get that one last spell off. So me and my teammate both need to do really good here. Looks like we kind of are. Is it enough? My teammate might hold. Wow, my teammate held. That's awesome. My teammate held, and he leaked his guy, and I did not leak mine. Okay, so 19 is where we want to go. 19 is where we want to go. We survive, and we get some king, too. Excellent. So I'm going to let my teammate push. He's the carry. He's holding 19. Looking really good. I don't even know if I want to egg. Yeah, Aristocrat taking over, baby. Aristocrat is absolutely taking over. I'm not going to do any egg shenanigans. I'm just going to full build. Let's go wave 19. Because if we go wave 19, I have gun. I have tank. Okay. And then he, my friend. Actually, I'm gonna shift this a little bit. I want to look a little weak. I do want to look a little weak. To potentially bait the 18. Yeah. I will just play, let you be strong on 19. He's got the Havens, he's got the Hades. Nobody's really pushing hard. There's a world where we could skip and go 20. Right, just because of how good he is. But he is on 50 workers. So. We definitely need more damage. The gun is not enough. This game, I'm realizing, has been an issue because I've only used the gun. But we finally get some catapult. And the catapult, although it doesn't seem good on 19, right? It's going to have to walk up and stuff. It'll still help me kill. It's still going to help me kill the Rams. So there's you. You. Alright, we're 730 under. He's 1200 under here, but honestly, I trust him. Honestly, I trust him. I could harden and then Sui for next, but I have a really good chance of holding next wave. I don't want to keep that alive if possible. They do go here. I keep that alive. Hey, at least we didn't target a ram this time. Can we rotate? Save that Dark Mage. We saved the Dark Mage. My catapult is cooking. We need to live. I hope my teammate's doing crazy good like he did last time. I'm actually doing really well here. Doing excellent here. Leaking one. The rogue wave was excellent here. Oh, we targeted two different things. Do we ever live? 50% king. Oh, it's so close. Yeah, I need krakens and witches. Shaman could also work. We need to live. It's so close. 1, 2. Come on. 3. Come on. 4. Okay. Nice. Let's see. Do I need to push for anything? Hey, I was actually useful that whiff. I kind of want to push for the witch. So screw that gun. We need to push for the win here. I don't know what I'm doing. Doofus Mcdooface up in the house. Okay. And then I'm just going to prepare for next wave.
Go with the flow.
Where I probably just need tankage and another catapult. So.
Go with the flow.
Assuming we get there, assuming we get late. Got my witch.
Go, my little darlings.
Okay, that guy is very under, so do we kill through his guy? Because I'm struggling to kill my guy. Struggling to kill my guy. The Leviathan Hades is really good. It's slow a lot of his stuff. Looks like he's got too much damage, not enough tank. Okay, he's kicking his guy's butt. I'm on one of his Hades. He's got his. What an amazing victory. What an amazing victory. This was ugly, bro. This was very ugly. But we trusted. I let him, my teammate, push too hard with Aristocrat. And I finally on wave 18, actually did my job. And did a really, really good work. I did really good work on that 18. Gun catapult with the rogue waves was excellent. Excellent. And I don't want to jinx, like, or not jinx, but like, I don't want to like talk crap. Because of course I wanted to win. I do think if they send me a ram on 18, I'm probably cooked. Because it just wasted so much of the Vulcan cannon. Like every time they sent, rams just screwed me up on 13. You know, I'm leaking 300 under. Screwed me up on 16. I'm leaking 500 under. And then no ram. And I do the best out of all those 3 waves, the most under. But also Rogue Wave is just so good. Rogue Wave's so good. The catapult's so good. I had lots of big tanks. Or I had lots of big units. So the wave 18 creeps aren't going to feast too fast. But what a beautiful game. What a beautiful game. It was a grinder. I hope that was analytical for you guys. I do just want to see this. How much better I would have done on wave 3 had I had the Fire Archer even. And then I guess we needed that seedling 3 tiles behind. 2.5 was too close. So, good to know. And if you like this video, please like, please comment. Let's get 100 likes. Very hard to get 100 likes because that means 100 people would need to watch until this point. But that's possible. All right.
Welcome to Nova.
I think I played pretty well this game. So, pretty well from the bottom. Okay, so was that the correct split? Should it be even? Because it only pulled like 3 or 4. Yeah, now it pulls a lot more. Now it pulls a lot more. And so that's what's killing the seedlings. So the shifting of the wave is what's killing the seedlings. Interesting. I do feel that this is a way better hold though. But it's still pretty close. It's pretty close. That might have been worse. So without the Fire Archer, the seedlings are better. Interesting. So one more try, just for fun. Just for funsies. What about... we don't do any Fire Archer. We don't go for any split. We just purely say, I'm going to out-damage this wave. I'm going to out-damage the wave. Seedlings do amazing. This will not allow any of the seedlings to die. The aquas are so good. What does this do? I mean, I guess it gets some of the seedling killed. It does get some of the seedling killed. It's pretty similar. Pretty similar. So I think the real problem was... yeah, that barely survived. I think the real problem is how far back we're built. I think the real problem is how far back I'm built. But remember, I'm built far back for the gun. So that's kind of a problem to deal with. One last try here. How could we hold the best with these 3 units? So I've already placed the seedlings on 2. I placed the seedlings on 2. Or I placed that one, right? I placed that one. We've got 130 gold. I mean, we could pull more onto the aqua, I guess. Just don't want the aquas dying. All right, just for giggles. What if you have 2 aquas in the split? The aquas tank a bunch. They're not really helping the egg. You're splitting the wave, so this is not going to be correct. Although the egg's not taking very much damage at all. Honestly, the egg isn't taking like any damage at all. Yeah, this is actually really good. If we can kill that robo with the aqua. Can one aqua kill the egg? Or kill the robo? It's still about the same number. It's still about the same number. So the problem here is, I think, How hard would it be to hold this wave without one last try? Pixie in the split. Hear me out. Pixie in the split. Oh, our value's down now. So now we're only going to be able to use seedlings. Pixie in the split. Magic damage really good. If they send a DT, I hold anyhow because I have the value. I just need this wave, the egg farther up so the seedlings cook. The easiest fix for any of you guys watching is to just build your egg farther up. Egg and gun are tough. But this is, without a doubt, finally, we get it in the threes. In the threes? Nope, still the same. All right. Just everything we had. Literally just need my egg a little higher. Like it's just that simple. The exact same positioning I had. Farther up, and it's just like the easiest hold ever. That's 3. I want to do like this. I don't want to change my position because this is the exact same positioning I had, but I'm built farther up. So how much does building farther up change? Anything? Nah, the seedlings suck. Okay, that seedling works. But the one seedling living is a lot. So that was the best. But the best of the best, of course, would be everything that we learned. Even split. Probably want the seedlings a little farther back. Nobody in third column. Whoa, how much gold did I have? It was just the two. It was just this. It was just this, right? Yeah, it was just this. Out here trying to add value like a cheater. And Mythium 60. Here we go. With the units I had, this was the easiest way to hold. I guess we also could have just stacked them too. Maybe that's the way. Maybe me building column 2 was the mistake for the seedlings. So this is going to pull the most possible. Dude! That seedling is suicidal. But we needed that seedling farther back too. I wasn't paying attention. Perfect fire archer though. Yeah, perfect fire archer here. We're in the 500s. We're in the 400. Alright, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you don't crack your eggs too soon. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please comment. See you guys next time. I love you.